video for you here. So this is great to do when your body's warm. So either after a workout like the 10-minute toner or one of the other workout videos, or if you've been for a run or a walk, or you've come out of a nice hot bath or shower, so you're relatively warm already. I'm going to start lying down. Let's take the arms up, legs up. Circle through the ankles and wrists. One way, then the other way. Nice, and then draw the knees as close to your body as you can. Keep them wide, so not together, so towards your armpits. Breathe deeply, have a little sway. Back goes heavy into the mat. Nice, soles of the feet together, they go towards the floor, and allow your knees to drop out to the side, shoulders go under your chest, arms out, and just allow the hips to soften here. So notice if you're gripping anywhere. Let the knees sink downwards, outwards. Breathe into the belly. Lovely. Left knee goes over the right knee. Look over your left shoulder. Gentle twist here. And if you want to extend this, you can extend your left leg up towards your right hand. Soft knee. This will add a stretch through your left IT band on the outside, also through the hamstring, maybe the calf. Look over the left shoulder if that feels okay. Breathe. If this doesn't feel good, just keep your left knee bent. Breathing into the base of the spine, the left hip. Full breath in and really extend your exhalation. And release it. And then over to the other side, right leg on top, look over the right shoulder if that feels okay. Softening, gentle twist here. Soften through the jaw, and if it feels good, you can extend your right leg towards your left hand. Try and keep that right shoulder down. Breathing into the back. And then slowly release. Good, take hold of the shins, a couple of big juicy hip circles. Take it the other way. Nice, and then we're going to come onto our side. Take hold of our top leg, so left leg here. Squeeze your hips forward. So I've got hold of my foot here. I'm going to squeeze the hips forward for a side stretch. Good, keep the chest lifted. Check that your knees are in line with your hips so you're not coming out of alignment here. If you want a deeper stretch, push your your left foot into your left hand to get some resistance. And you can push your right heel onto the thigh again, get some resistance going. That will make it a bit deeper. Breathe here. And then slowly release. Take hold of the inside of your left leg and we're going to start to stretch it up. So you can draw that leg in towards you. Keep it soft if you need to. If you want to feel a stretch through the inside thigh and the hamstring. Maybe some of you, if you're a little bit more flexible, you might take hold of your foot and draw it over the top towards your left ear. Wherever you are breathing. For those of you that are super bendy, you might want to take hold of your left foot with your right arm and bring it down this way. But whatever works for you. It's not about what it looks like. Just giving options. Couple more breaths. And release. Take that left leg straight over the right thigh. Lifting up, up, up. Get your legs as close to you as you need to feel it in your left hip. And then chin to shin. Breathing here. Big breath into the left hip and glute. And then roll up to release. Nice work. Extend the legs. So we're going to come on to the other side. So start by bringing your right knee in towards your right ear. Watch that you're not too far on your back here. Stay on your side. And then start to extend that leg. So keep it soft. You might be kind of here, feeling a stretch. If it feels good, you can hook the arm around. You can take hold of the foot if you want to. And remember, you have the option to take left arm to right foot, draw that leg overhead if you need that extra stretch, especially if you're nice and warm. But work with where you're at today. Breathe. Breathing deeply. Good. Couple more breaths. Soften the face. Nice. And then we're going to take this right leg straight over our left thigh like we did on the other side, and get this way this time so you can see me. Change it up a bit, different angle. Flex that ankle, keep it active, that protects your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chin to chin. Breathing. I know, I missed out the thigh stretch. I'm going to go back and do it. Couple more breaths here. And slowly release. Come back to your side like it was supposed to be this way. Knee in line with hip. Send your pelvis forward so you get that nice opening through your right thigh. Never in the knee. Never have a knee stretch. If you want more resistance, push right foot into right hand. A bit more effort, but worth it. And if you want to, again, you can push that thigh back with your left heel. Breathe. And slowly release. Coming onto our bellies. Let's start with Sphinx. So shoulders in line with elbows. Push the forearms down. Just lifting the upper body. Breathing into the chest here. Expanding. One more breath here. Exhale, soften. You can repeat that. Or hands under your shoulders. Take the shoulders down. And lifting the body. Cobra. Breathe. You don't have to straighten your arms in this position, but do hug the elbows in. Another thigh stretch coming up. Take hold of the right foot, squeeze it in and gently push your pelvis in towards the mat. Again, if you want a deeper stretch, you can take both hands here. Push your right foot into your hands as you squeeze it in. That adds a bit of resistance. But lengthen your tailbone down towards the bottom of the mat. And release. Switch sides. Relax the upper body. Think tailbone down, lengthen it towards the bottom of the mat. That helps open up the hip flexor as well. And release. Push back. Let's bring feet and knees together this time. Reach the hands forward, extended child's pose. Head drops down in front of the knees. 2 big breaths here, stretching through the back. Softening on an exhale. Breathe in again. Softening through an exhale, rolling up to the hands and knees. Take your knees as wide as your hips, lift your left arm up, breathe in. Exhale, loop it underneath, take your left ear down, send your hips way back, threading the needle. So stretching through the shoulders and the upper back here into the ribs. Big breath in, expand. Softening on an exhale. If anyone wants a deeper twist here, you can take your right arm all the way up and take hold of the right inside thigh. If not, keep it where it is. One more breath. Slowly release. Wiggling your way up. Inhale, right arm comes up. Right arm. Thread it underneath. Ear goes down to the floor. Breathe. So use your left arm to help go deeper into that stretch here, or you can take the left arm up and over and take hold of your right inside thigh. Wherever you are, you're breathing. Expanding on an inhale. Softening on an exhale. One more breath. I know I said that twice. Pushing up. Quick wiggle side to side, releasing any hip tension. Then step your right leg through. You're going to take a nice low lunge to begin with. So if you're up here and you're not feeling a stretch in your left hip, take your left hip back. Check that your right knee is in line with your right heel. Chest forward, push into the top of the left foot. Nice, couple of breaths here. And then lift that left arm up, opening through the left side of the body, including the left hip. Breathing and release. Take both hands to the inside of the right foot, the lizard pose. Allow that right leg to drop open. You can lower the chest slightly, just 2 breaths here. Maybe come to the forearms, maybe not, doesn't matter. So you want to feel this through your right hip, buttock, maybe through the inside thigh, maybe through the hamstring, maybe the shin. Lower back too. Oh, it's a biggie. Use the arms to push up. And now flex those toes, runner's lunge, head goes down towards your knee. Couple of options. So you can stay here, drawing that right hip back, or you can do your splits practice. So use your arms to support you. Wherever you are, we're going to take a couple of deep breaths, or lower down. If you can split already, really lift that upper body, shoulders down. Breathe, wherever you are. Remember, with splits, you don't have to be able to do splits like this to practice them. You can just support yourself with your arms, hold yourself up. Last full breath in. Relax the hips. On your exhale, use the hands to push up. Step your left leg through to a nice low lunge. Knee in line with ankle. Take the right leg back as far as you need to. Push into the top of the right foot, then lengthen your heart space forward, stretching through the right hip flexor. Breathe. Letting go on your exhale. And then plant your left hand, lift that right arm up, open, 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 keep pushing into the top of the right foot. So you really want to open through your hip and your psoas here. This is a really nice one, as well as expanding through the right rib side. Breathe, one more breath here. Soften the face. Slowly lower. Flex the left toes, pull both hips back. Soft knee, runner's lunge. You can stay here. Keep breathing, or you can come onto your fists or fingers, hands, and practice your splits. So you might be here. Or again, if you can split, take it down. Couple of breaths. Soften through the face, soften through the hips. Find your way to second position. So legs out. You can't actually see my feet, but they are flexed, they are active. We're going to push down. Use your right arm to push onto your left leg as you reach that left arm up, up, up and over. So you're really opening through the hip side. Breathe. Think chest to ceiling, so we're not collapsing, okay? We're pushing down, lengthening through that left side. One more breath. Inhale, lift up. And release. Left arm pushes onto that right hip and thigh. Lift up through the right side. Keep both legs active. Flex your toes. Engage your core. Breathe. Smile it out. And then lift up. Fingertips forward. If you need to sit on a block or a cushion here, because you feel like your pelvis is tilted, stopping you from going forward, by all means, shove something underneath your sit bones now. Start to walk the hands forward. For this one, you can relax our feet and legs, so give them a little wiggle, wiggle, wobble. Passive stretch. And just gently figurating the head, swaying side to side in this position, easing through any neck and upper back tension as we stretch through the legs. And then coming up. Bring the legs in. Good. Cross leg position we'll go to. Any comfortable cross-leg lotus, whatever takes your fancy. Couple of big shoulder ups. Nice. Let's take the head over to the left side. Draw both shoulders down. Breathing gently but smoothly into the right side here. Feel the elbows grind downwards. Inhale up. Keep that navel to spine. Exhale. Keep the left shoulder down as the head goes towards the right side. Soften through the face. And now lift the arms up, interlock the fingers, put them behind the head, open the elbows, navel to spine. You're going to keep your back really long, but just allow the elbows to come in, and the weight of the elbows on the head is going to allow your chin to drop towards your chest. A gentle upper back and neck stretch. Breathe here. Keep the spine long, keep your pelvic floor lifted, supporting your lower back. And then elbows open, lift the head. Take your left arm over, shoulders down, open through that tricep. Breathe, feel the chest open at the same time, so really pull both arms backwards. Keep your left elbow as close to your ear as you can get it. I see lots of tricep stretches like up over here. That's not going to dig it. Release. Other side. Right arm up, get it as close to your ear as you can, and take the arm down, and then draw back with both elbows, heart space or chest area lifts. Breathing fully. And again. Using your exhale to release. One more breath here. And release the arms down. Good. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. Exhale down. Just to finish. As always, find your forward fold. So get your legs as long as you need to get your torso on them. Hang down, have a sway. Relax the head, open, close the mouth, make funny noises, funny faces. Relax the jaw. Okay. Pressing into the feet, engage your core. If you need to take your hands to your thigh to support your back, you can. We're going to roll up. Vertebrae at a time. Lift up, shoulders down. Take a breath in and out. Hope you're all stretched out. Thanks, guys.